Well, I'm back, folks. I went through exactly the same procedure as what I did earlier on, and it now frickin' works. Put a bit of power on, get the frickin' plane moving. So it's going a straight line now. It's not really weird. Turn left, turn right. I've changed nothing, I've done nothing different. So I've got no... Hello Joe, sweetheart, how are you? See, it's all freaking working now, and I don't understand why it didn't work before. It's really freaking annoying us. Itchy eye, folks, itchy eye.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
I sat your friggin' asses down. It's really strange, folks. It really is strange. Anyway, this is the flight I should have done earlier. But because the plane was freaking playing up, I can't pass the freaking runway. No, I haven't. Let's get some landing lights on. You could go up there. Probably freaking crash the plane now as well. What was stuck on now? I must be a bump in the road. Oh, excuse me. Oh, where you going, Jack? Where you going, man? For sake. Hey. Right, let's spool these up a bit. And we're off. Stay in a straight friggin' line, for God's sake. Am I up in the air? Finally. Gear up. Hopefully that's us done. Sharp right turn. I always forget to do this bit, don't I? The sharp turn coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
It is. Do that. Well, he's taking us on a zigzag course tonight. 2 out of the 3 flights you've done, the V2 have had issues with the approach speed. Might have been alright actually, Glenn. It's the friggin' the taxiing. I should get the push back and all that sort of stuff. The engines are started. Release the parking brakes. Apply a little bit of power to start moving forward. And just constantly wants to turn right. I tried to stream this earlier, but I freaking had to rage quit. I was that pissed off with it. Really strange. Oh. It was just a nightmare, I don't know why. So, did the rage quit, went and had a smoke, chilled out. So I went, reloaded the flight sim back up, went to exactly the same as what I did before, and then decided to freaking work. How does that happen? You never had that problem, Glenn. It's really strange. I know there's a apparently halfway through your flight sometimes, or during your flight anyway, the autopilot apparently just switches itself off. And I was watching this guy, he says the way to fix it is when the autopilot goes off, just jiggle your joystick around and then press the autopilot back on and it should work again. So whether they know that's a known bug or what, I don't know. I've never had the autopilot switch off. I've had no other problems apart from the taxi and stuff. But I like we could send this to the Mac 2, same as the weights and balances. You can send that to the Mac 2 wherever it's freaking gone. So I like all that sort of stuff. Why won't there's friggin' not because I'm in the air. Oh, bugger it. I roughly know where it is anyway. Right, I'm going to go for a quick smoke and hopefully nothing goes wrong with it. Be back a sec. Right, I'm back, folks. Still flying, I see. Goes to cruise. Yeah, I like that bit as well, Glenn. when I was messing about with it when it first came out, I didn't notice the GSF when you put the last weights thing. When you click on load aircrafts, the little menu box pops up. I didn't notice the GSX thing at the top. I was just clicking on instance, that's what was screwing us up. So, yeah, it's all pretty good. I like that bit, yeah, it's good. With 30,000 yet. Right. Get all prepped. I can't remember if it's 2,300 or 2,500. Go with 2003. Just to be on the safe side. Yes, I've got into the frickin' data. You don't have to frickin' tell us. I know decision height's 50. Two degrees. 248. 2. Degrees. Got the freaking winds already. 248. There we go, we're all set now. So, I'm going to send you a picture, Glenn. When I first flew in, without switching the plane on nothing, look outside, and from the back of the plane, the tail fin is bent over to the left, and instead of being straight. I don't know why that happens. I don't know if yours is the same or not, I don't know. And for me, that's what it looks like. It goes there. Put that on. Put that on. I think we're all set now. God, I'm so thirsty, it's unbelievable. And I'm also going to leave that walker here, Glenn, because it's just pants. It says you have to basically do your first flight from your home, your base airport to wherever, and then you can just fly what you want, basically. So I did my first flight from Newcastle down to Heathrow. So I thought, oh, let's fly from Poland to France. It still thinks your plane's in friggin' Heathrow. So when I clicked on an airport in Poland, it thinks you want to fly from Heathrow to Poland. No bollocks after a game of soldiers. How's it? 20 to 10. Wow. What do you mean world persistent? What, for a walk array? Drag this over here a sec. Whereabouts is that in? New settings, click on your name to the right. Settings. You cannot change this when you have a charter flight in your bids. I don't have any freaking bids. Right. I'll have a look at that later, Glenn. Also like the cabin announcements on this plane as well now. You even do the friggin' safety drill thing as well. Oh, excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
But I want to have a shit. What do I do? The captain wants to have a poo. Look, there's company messages. I don't know what that two path means as well. Where am I going? There's a book you had to reset all your freaking views as well. And sadly there's still no weather map. It's not Phoenix's fault. I'll put the train on just to have something on the screen. Make it look pretty. Remember the right turn? Yeah, I know. This plane's IAE variant, I believe. Pretty. Are they really? I like them in both, Glenn. Then when I get this bloody thing sorted, I'll stay with them. But if I can't, bugger it. You know me, I'm a free spirit. I want to fly where I want, when I want. Yeah, I know them. That was the test flight runs, but I like just to bum around Europe. I might even start flying in the States as well. Hey, why has that popped up with that? You're doing the Amsterdam tour at the road. Look at Newcastle earlier on. What are the quadrants? Need some smarter stuff. Yeah. I've got 2 quadrants. Engines 1 and 2, 3 and 4. The flaps and the rudder. Speed brake, air brakes, whatever you call them. I'm just waiting for I builds to bring up their 340. Yeah, I bought the speed brakes and the flaps in the first quadrant a long time ago, and when I was flying X-Plane 11, I got the 340 in that, so I bought the second quadrant. I could go to this and as long as I set the spoiler axis, Glenn, it'll be fine. So you've probably got to set that actually, to be honest. That's why I've got mine as just spoiler axis. Same as just the flaps axis. What mine set to. But you've probably already done that. I don't want to tell me granny how to suck eggs. There we go. It's strange how things work a lot easier with X-Plane than they do with this.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
That's them told. He sounds like a bossy cow. Have you spoken to Thrustmaster's technical support? That's not gonna. That's not gonna get friggin' too. Yeah, I went out a problem with one of mine. It totally say do this and do that and send a screenshot and want screenshot of the friggin' underneath the bloody, but that's the thing's broken and all this sort of stuff. See, that's not going to come down in time, is it? That's an organic speed. Go over the speed limit. Yeah, I would speak to them first again before you order a new one. Right. Put some air brakes on.
$2,500.
No, we're not. We're at 3,000. Stop lying to me. There's a Bonnie North Sea. I remember the job I was in at the time, they sent us to Slough to do some work for a while, and obviously flew us down. It was my very first flight. I was Britain it, so they sent us down on Monday morning, and obviously flew back on the Friday, and we landed on runway 25, and this bit I freaking all right. Sorry, forgot. This point I was sitting in a window seat and I nearly shot myself. Turn that on. Flop is down to 1. Because the bank of this turn, this left turn, doesn't look so bad in the simulator, but in real life, wow, does that freaking really bank? You can't see it because there's clouds there. I nearly crocked myself. Flaps 2. Well, I picked up the localizer and the glide saw, but no, the bank, especially when it's low clouds, you just brick it. Gear down. Oh, boom. Flaps through. Oh, flaps. The runway's somewhere in front of us. I can't see it because of the clouds. Turn this to T only. So what can go possibly wrong now? God. That's the runway. Going in blind, folks.
1000.
If I get less than a 300 landing rate, I'll be a happy bunny. Up there's the runway in front of us. Anything and everything. What are you on about? Flying back home.
$500.
500 what? Bananas. Two white lights, two red lights, that's what I like to see. Oh, right, sorry. My bad, Joe. I'm just happy that we're friggin' here. After that friggin' aborted friggin' stream earlier.
100 above.
100 above what?
100. Minimum. 30.
Minimum. Land.
20. Check. Retard.
Ooh, 161, that's not bad for old Jack. See, I can't steer to the left now. What's going on? Why can't I steer to the left? It just thinks what's going to the friggin' right all the time. This is what was happening when I was at Heathrow, Glenn. It just will not steer. And I don't understand why. Thank you for the subscription, Captain Palmtree. Why is this what to turn to the right all the friggin' time? And I don't understand why. It won't let us steer to the left. I have to set the let's set with Glenn. There we go. So I don't understand why it's doing that. I really don't. Because if you look outside, oh, now it's straight.
You remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved
It's not
during
cooked or
flight.
anything.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Excuse me. Heaven knows we are. Assume it's that one then. No. Oh, no, it works. Wow. Thank you very much, Glenby. You're a scholar and gentleman. No. Did I pick freaking gate 10 there? Well, I was going to park at gate 10. I'm not going to bother with the friggin' lights bollocks and... Let's just part of shut down the engines and that's it. Which I wonder where gate 10 is there. That's like driving a freaking Formula 1 F1 car. God, I'm sweating. At least it was a half decent landing rate. You have to give us that bit. Rest of the flight, shit. It's That's gate 10. No, there's no geezer there because I must have picked the wrong frigging gate. That's close enough, folks. Don't all these off half, haven't I? I haven't.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Oh, really?
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Keep good on about it.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Shut the fuck up,
You are
woman.
currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked
Cabin
at the
crew,
wrong
disarm
parking
doors.
position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Fuck up, woman.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Folks.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. The boarding requested.
There. I'll make you happy now. Stupid woman. Wow. Yeah, I like the GSF integration with the new Fenix V2. Just because I've parked the wrong place. Fuck's sake, bite me.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Well, I'm not going to hang about wait for all the bloody passengers to get off. Yeah, I like this centre Mac do malarkey. So I'm not going to hang around, folks, waiting for all these people to get off their backsides and... look. Good evening, Blue Ice Gaming. Wow. Yeah, I know I was. I was just trying to break the thing, Blue Ice. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, but I do like the Fenix V2. It's Now, the only thing, it's not Phoenix's fault, but there's no weather radar, and it's Phoenix, I don't think there's anything they can do about that. But, so that's me done, folks. Tomorrow, I might even do another flight tomorrow. I'm going to do one through the day, test it out. Yeah, I know. I thought I clicked on 10, but obviously I clicked on 1. So, anyway, it's there now. That golf shut up. So, I'm going to test the other thing out tomorrow, Glen B. Let's see what it's like. I'm also going to look at the water air thing as well. Because see, I've got bids in, I freaking don't have any bids. Not that I know of. Yeah, it's kick-off's at 3 o'clock, so I'll do it all in the morning, have me nap, and then wake up just before kick-off. And that'll be me good to go. Yeah, we're playing Wolves tomorrow. Must-win game. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. Tomorrow I've got no idea what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night, but we'll see. So I shall see you all later.